Hey team, it's Kevin. Thanks for watching today because I want to show you how an actual enforced policy, how a client right now can lock in a 28% gain inside of an indexed annuity. So that's right, it's a 28% index gain they can lock in today, right in the middle of the year. So this is what they can do with this feature that's called Index Lock with a specific company's IUL and FIA products. I don't want to mention it on a video, but Index Lock, it allows a client to do exactly what you think it does. It allows them to lock in an index gain on a specific business day without having to wait until the end of the crediting period. So you don't have to hold your breath and hope that the market stays up. If they're happy with the index return today, they can lock it in, and that is the exact rate that they're going to get inside at the end of the year, no matter what the market does after that date. But the real magic, I don't think, is just in this index lock feature. I think the true magic is something that they call auto lock. So with this auto lock, it allows you to set two different types of targets. One is an upper target, where if all of a sudden the index crosses over, let's say 10%, then it is going to auto lock at that index interest rate, and that is exactly what it's going to get as soon as it crosses that threshold. But on the other side, what if the index has this really extraordinary run and all of a sudden the client wants to let it ride, but they're worried that they're going to lose out on the gain that they have already earned? This is where the lower target becomes a very useful tool. So let's look at a real world example of a client statement right now. This is a client's strategy where they're currently sitting at a jaw-dropping 28% index return. That was if it was today. So instead of locking it right now, what they can do is they can say, you know what, I'm going to set a lower target of 25%. This becomes like their brand new floor. Instead of a 0% floor, now they got a 25% floor. And if the index keeps going and up, then great. That's what they end up getting at the end of the year. But if the market comes down and crosses back across this 25% threshold, it is going to auto lock and it's going to trigger. Your client walks away with a locked in 25% return, completely insulated from any further market drops that happen after that. When a client hesitates to buy something because of market volatility or a sequence of returns, or they're worried about perfect timing, Index Lock is the answer to this solution. It transfers the control back to the client, and it can guarantee, in a way, the client has positive returns on something that still has a 0% floor. So I highly recommend starting to introduce this feature to your clients. If this is something that you're currently not using, this can be a total game changer for your sales, especially with higher net worth people that like more sophisticated concepts. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.